Hi, so my name's Matt, and I'm making this channel to, I guess, document my journey from in a career change from software engineer to electrical engineer. And so I actually went back to school at 27 years old to get a CS degree, and then I've been working since I graduated as a software engineer for, for about 5 years. So in total over 9 years of CS stuff and software engineering. And I've just kind of I don't know, lost motivation a little and less interested in pure software, and I want to move more into hardware and electronics, and whatever else electrical engineering can bring and interest me in. And so I'm making a series because I don't know, it's a little bit of keep me accountable, and also people that might be in my situation that are older. I'm 37 now. I'm gonna be going for a bachelor's, and so yeah, maybe just support anybody else that feels like they want to do the same and think they might be too old. So when I went back at 27, the same people have the same feelings. At 27 is too old, but I graduated with a 4.0 and had multiple offers before I graduated, and I worked at Amazon and made good money and was successful. Got promoted and couldn't have went better. So I figure I can do it again, and I just want to get that motivation back. And I feel like electrical engineering is a little more, I don't know, it feels more accomplished and like you actually learn real knowledge. I don't feel like I have any valuable knowledge. I mean, you're using other people's software. That's what you learn. You just learn how to use other software built by other people. And, there's some concepts, but, and it also wasn't even that, it's not that related to a CS degree. I feel like most people writing software are just doing what they think. They're just using the brain to come up with logic, and they're actually not learning software engineering. So I think that's a pretty broken career. And with LLMs, I think probably reduce the number of software engineers around by 90% or more in the next 5 to 10 years. And then what do those 90% of people do? So I'm gonna try to future proof my career and also get motivation back. And I really like school, learning and being technical. You get to do a lot more of that in school than you do in most jobs. So yeah, mostly this channel will just be like doing experiments based on what I'm learning at the time. But obviously there's progress updates and things like that. So we'll start out right now. I'm just gonna look at the curriculum to see what I have to do before I get the degree, and that's about it for this video. So let's look at the curriculum. I don't have to take this, so I have a bachelor's from this school already. So, and by the way, this is ABET accredited, which is an important thing when getting an engineering degree. Yeah, if you ABET accredited, so you can just look at this. So I have these here. None of them overlap with what I've done before, so I'll have to take all of these. And then one of these mini tracks is an embedded track, circuits, and then this. I think I'll take this. It's most widely applicable, I think, and I already know a lot about this. And, I think LLMs will be even stronger at embedded than they will at high-level architecture. Math, I've already taken these three calculus classes. I'll be taking this. I will be brushing up on these. It's been about 7 or 8 years since I've taken calculus, but not so much brushing up on this one. It doesn't seem that 233 is a prereq for any other class. I just think that maybe it's not utilized so much, whereas 231 and 232 are. Now here, this is the hardest class, but I guess that depends how much you enjoy math or are good at math. I've already taken the chem, the physics, the GRs and these down here. So that leaves me with 31 technical electives. Although I've taken, or 31 credits, sorry, of technical electives. And I've taken, there's actually a chance I took this, which would be cool. But I've taken computer networks in the lab. And I've taken computer architecture. So that's actually pretty good. It's probably 7 credits, so 27 left, 9 classes. And 31, 4, actually 24 left, 8 classes. So some interesting ones here. Signal processing, possibly the embedded. We'll see how I feel. Maybe this digital logic lab would be cool. Power systems, control systems are good. There's a couple more of those. Power electronics, control systems. I kind of like this, electric machines and motor drives. And then this seems useful and applicable in the world. Automated manufacturing systems. There's a decent amount of industrial automation around Milwaukee. And I do want to stay around the area, but whatever, that's besides the point. And nothing from Group B. Let's see, it's interesting. You could take 3. You could take 6 from here. I definitely have them, so that actually lowers. And I also think I took this, so that's interesting. So I've taken the 6 here, and I said I took 7 here, so that brings me down to 18. So 6 classes of electives. Seven classes with this, 9 with this, and 9 with this. So 18 classes. Interesting. 18 classes. 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 5, 5. So I think 4 semesters is doable. It depends on these prereqs line up, but 4 semesters would be spring 2027. I would be done. Right now it's March of 2025, so it started fall. I would take 1 class in the summer, if possible. This seems like it might be offered. Sorry, circuits 301 might be offered in summer, so I'd like to take that. And then as far as brushing up on physics, I don't know if it's that necessary. I've taken them both. 209, I don't know. There's a lot of information we'll need. 210, the information that we need from electromagnetism, I think is pretty much covered in this course. So probably not focusing on those. We'll focus on 231, 232 review. Calculus came pretty easy, so hopefully it doesn't take too much effort. What else? Yeah, in the meantime, I'll also be doing a little more embedded dev. I'm working on a project involving a Tesla coil with a friend who's about to graduate with an EE degree. And I think that covers this video. So, I guess my updates will be whenever I learn a topic, I'll probably essentially teach it through video as a way to, ingrain it in my brain, but also other people can benefit from it. And, do like experiments involving whatever I learned. And then keep up to date maybe on this Tesla coil project or whatever. Mostly it's not about my journey. That'll be obviously a side effect of watching. You'll see, when I get an internship and if I get an offer and things like that. But right now, mostly it's about learning and experimenting with electrical engineering. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.